Let's go on to number 7.
If a batted ball hits the plate first, it's a foul ball.
Absolutely not. The plate is in fair territory. The tip, I don't know if anybody's ever known, the tip of that plate is where all the dimensions on the field start from. Third base is in fair territory, first base is in fair territory, and home plate is in fair territory. Let's move on to number 8.
The batter is out if he starts for the dugout before going to first after a drop third strike.
It's not true. If he wants to go to the dugout, drop his bat, it's on him. Now, if he goes into the dugout, it can be considered as abandoning effort. You can't call him out. A batter who does not realize his situation on a third strike not caught, or who is not in the process of running to first, shall be declared out once he leaves the dirt circle surrounding home plate. And that is Rule 6.09 official. All right. Some of you guys' leagues might be a little different. Maybe he has to go into the dugout. I don't know. But that is one of the rules. Let's go to myth number 9.
The batter is out if his foot touches the plate.
Absolutely not. That's a myth. All right. To be out, the batter's foot must be entirely outside the box when he contacts the pitch. Okay. So his foot must be entirely out. He could have his toe on the plate and his heel could be touching the line. It's technically, he's still in the box because his foot is on that line. Myth number 10.
The batter cannot be called out for interference if he's in the batter's box.
Wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. And that's wrong. That's wrong also. The batter's box is not a safety zone. The batter can be called out for interference if the umpire judges that his interference could or should have been avoided. So basically, he's standing there, runner's going to steal third, let's say. Catcher jumps up, he goes to throw, and he's usually crouched down in the bat, but then all of a sudden now he stands up. Maybe moves his head, throws his shoulder in there. Okay, it's a pure judgment call on the umpire, all right? And that's Rule 2.0 and interference 6.06C in the official rules.
The batter may not switch batters' boxes after 2 strikes.
What do you think? True? Wrong. It's a myth. The batter can switch boxes at any time, provided he does not do this after the pitch is ready to pitch. So you can switch boxes, you can go back and forth, but I'm going to warn you, if you get an umpire that knows his rules, he's going to tell you, get in that box, declare your box, and stay in it, because you're making a mockery of the game. And that's Rule 6.06B. I'm sure you guys are learning. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? It's great to learn. And look these rules up. Don't just take my word for it. I'm not the end-all be-all. I'm still learning with you guys. Okay, let's go with number 12.
The batter runner is always out if he runs outside the running lane after a bunted ball.
The running lane especially for the senior fields, the bigger fields, the 90-foot fields, it's a 45-foot box, half the distance from home plate to first base. Instead of the 90, it starts right in the middle of the 45-foot and goes up to the first base. Now, for you umpires, I'm going to tell you something. That box is not really 45 feet. It's actually 48 feet. You'll see the box, it's either a line or the box is open up top, okay? And the reason they leave it open up top is for the interference rule. Those extra 3 feet are for an interference. So that would be a judgment call also. And that's Rule 2.0 and interference 6.05K and 7.09K in the official rules.
If you like the show, please do me a favor. Subscribe, right? You see it? It's right there. Subscribe, share, like, and don't forget, put that bell on. It'll ding you when I put something else on, all right?